with each other, then they become more closer. Yeah, I thought.
そんな経緯があって、
So,
IT という会社を立ち上げて、
so that's the reason I started IT company. By IT can minimize the time of work. I thought that's the reason I started creating the company so that people has more time to spend and to be close to each other. That was my reason of creating my own company.
けれども、そこを思い出したときに自分がやっていたことは全然違うことをやっていたということに気づいた。
So I remembering why I created company, but what I was doing then was totally different. I was wrong, something totally different I was doing.
そして相手の話を聞くこと、特に相手がどんな意図を持って話しているかということに、意識的になることがいかに大切かということをこの妻と私とのエクササイズを通してまた学んだ。
So in that exercise with my wife, I realized how important it is to listen to each other, to listen especially what's the real intention of that person doing that. What's the real intention? What's the true intention behind whatever he or she does or say?
そして NVC をもっと学ぼうと思って調べたんですけど、日本には学ぶ場があまり多くなかった。
And I started searching about NBC. Where can I learn? And there's not many opportunity to learn NBC back then in Japan. And you want to become certified and you couldn't find a way. That's why. でしょ? Because he wanted to become certified trainer of nonviolent communication, and there was no way in Japan to do that. So he was searching for the way to be certified of something.
それは僕だけができるようになっても、なかなか会社においては難しいと感じていた。
Because only me doing NBC is not so efficient. I need to share this with my employees. So that's why.
なので、なんかパッケージ化された、所定のコースを全部終わったら、ある程度使えるようになるっていうようなパッケージが欲しかった。
So what I was searching for is some kind of package. Once I've learned these steps, I can do this and I can teach this. That's what I was looking for.
それからもう一つ、僕が個人的に会社の中で、そして家庭の中で NVC を使い続けて気づいた壁があった。
And there was a wall. Once I started using nonviolent communication by myself, with my wife, with my family, there was a wall I couldn't go beyond. There's some limit with NBC.
それは、自分の感情に向き合って本当は自分が何が欲しかったんだろうかということにたどり着いたとしても、じゃあどうしていいかがわからない時がたくさんあった。
There are many moments. I know my feelings, how I felt, and I know what's my needs behind it, what I really wanted then. So I know that, but how do I get that? What to do after that? That I was stuck there. There are so many moments like that. Same. Me too.
そして探してたどり着いたのが当時の BPs.
And then finally I found BP's practice available in Japan. BP's and found Kumiko. Found Kumiko and went to learn her course.
そして今年の1月から久美子さんの下でコネクションプラクティスを学び出しました。
So I've been learning the connection practice since January this year, and become certified in April. Wow! 4月にはもう受けたって言ったの。By Rita Marie.
で、コネクションプラクティスはパート1、パート2、パート3というのがある。そしてパート1は自分とそれから相手とつながるためのコースですね。
So the connection practice has part 1, part 2, part 3. With part 1, you get connected to yourself and others.
パート2は困難な対立や自分の中での、コンフリクトをどう解消していくかっていうためのコース。
And part 2, that you can challenge more difficult conflict with and find a way to solve the problem.
そしてパート3が対立する2人、自分ではない2人をミディエーションするためのコース。
And part 3, it's not myself, but the other 2 people that I know. You can mediate those 2 people to bring peace in too.
そしてそのパート2の中で、
And I want to tell you what happened in my part 2 training.
長男の歩けないということをテーマにコースを受けました。
So in my part 2 training, I took this serious issue of my son. My son no longer able to walk. He was not. He was 2 years.
そうでそのコースの中で僕が得た洞察が近所の散歩コースが見えたんです。
And in that part 2 course, the insight of did you walk the path? The insight came. Insight was nearby my house. There is a park or trail to walk the trail. So that park or trail show up in the insight.
しばらくそう長男と一緒に散歩してないなと気づ
Oh,
いて、
that's true. I didn't take him to walk for a long time.
コースが終わって家に帰って次の日の朝かな。
So the next morning after I took the course, I talked to my son.
長男と今度の仕事の休みに一緒に散歩に行かないかいって誘ってみたんです。
So I talked to him next when I have day off next time. Would you like to go out with me to take that walk?
その時の長男の顔が、僕がこれまで見たことがないような明るい顔だったんです。
And that face he showed me that moment, the shining face I've never seen. So happy, shining.
そしてその時僕の心の中に、なんか湧き上がるものがあったんです。
And something was happening inside me. Something came up from my heart.
Yeah. でもしかしたら長男は僕と感情的にもしくはその、気持ちの上でつながっていることが大切なのかな。
And I wondered maybe my son wanted to have more connection with me, that the feelings I share more connecting with me.
そう感じて長男に聞いてみたんです。
And I asked that question, is that important to you to be connected with me in the heart? Heart connection is important to you?
でしばらく長男がって考えたような感じをしたんですけど、その後すごくこう輝くような笑顔でって言ってくれたんですね。
And he was thinking, and then he said, yes, yes. And again that shining face.
その日の夕方に長男は歩けるようになってました。
And in that evening, that was morning, in the evening, he started walking. That was 2 years ago.
Wow.
そして、会社に戻ってからも、ずっと仕事を利益を求めるという意思決定の中で、でもそこに対する違和感もすごく強くなってたんです。
I go back to company and I was feeling not good just pursuing my profit. I wasn't happy keep doing that.
もっと、自分や社員やお客様一人一人を大切にしたいっていう気持ちがものすごく強くなっています。
So something came out of me from my heart is I want to be kind to me, myself, my family, my clients, my employees. Be kind and be happy there, not later, now.
そもそも何のために仕事をするかという
So
のを考
why
える
we work? What for? What's the work? What's the business for? I started thinking, why do I work? What is the work?
僕にとっては僕は一人では生きていけない と思っています。
For me, the work is I cannot live alone. I cannot make living by myself. I cannot.
例えば、ご飯を例えば野菜を作ることすら僕は一人だとなかなか難しい。
For instance, I can't even grow this vegetable by myself. I need somebody to grow a vegetable for me to eat.
それから、服を作るのも僕にとっては難しい。
Even this clothes I'm wearing